And welcome back to another video. I am Nasser Shab, and today we'll be recapping the NHL and NBA standings once again. And first we're going to look at the NHL standings. And we're looking at the Atlantic Division here, with Tampa Bay and still in first place at 39-16, Boston right behind them at 35-12, Toronto at 35-19, and Florida at 25-23. So the top four teams in each division will make the playoffs. So right now it'll be Tampa Bay, Boston, Toronto, and Florida out of that division. But there's still some more hockey to be played. And a look at the Metropolitan Division. We got Washington in first place at 33-17, Pittsburgh in second place at 33-22, Philadelphia in third place at 29-19, and New Jersey in fourth place at 29-20. So those four teams will be in the playoffs if they are to start today. And there's a look at the Eastern Conference side. Now let's go on to the West. In the Central Division in the West, Nashville is in first place at 34-13. Winnipeg in second at 34-15. Just a game out of Nashville. Dallas in third place at 34-20. And St. Louis in fourth at 34-22. So those four teams will be in the playoffs if they were to start today. And a look at the Pacific Division. Vegas still in first place at 38-15, having a terrific year as an expansion team. San Jose in second at 31-19. Calgary in third at 30-20, and Anaheim in fourth at 28-20. So those are the standings in the Pacific. So those four teams will be in the playoffs. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make a prediction for what I think will happen. I think that the same four teams will be the same. Same top four teams will be the same going into playoffs for the Atlantic Division. I think the same thing will happen to the Metro. In the West, I also think the same thing. In the Pacific, I think the standings is going to stay all the same. I think all four teams in each division that are at the top are going to make the playoffs. Yeah, like all top four teams in each division, I think, will make the playoffs. Who I think will make the Stanley Cup? Honest prediction, I think it's going to be a rematch last year, Pittsburgh and Nashville. And I think that, I think that Nashville this time would have the home field advantage. But it's hard to go against Pittsburgh. I mean, they've won 2 in a row. They're trying to make it 3. I think it'll be Pittsburgh and Nashville. Nashville will have home field, but Pittsburgh will win again. They'll have home ice, I mean. So that's what I think will happen. And now let's go check out the NBA standings. So look at the NBA standings. In the Eastern Conference, in first place are the Toronto Raptors at 41-16. Going into the All-Star break, these are the standings. Boston in second place at 40-19, as you see the screen going there. Cleveland is in third place at 34-22, and they have been rejuvenated. They have much more better players. Washington in fourth place at 33-24. Indiana in fifth at 33-25. Milwaukee in sixth place at 32-25. Philadelphia in seventh at 30-25. Miami in eighth at 30-28. So those top 8 teams will be in the playoffs. So right now, the playoffs are to start today. Toronto will play Miami. Boston will play Philadelphia. Cleveland will play Milwaukee. And Washington will play Indiana. Well, there's still a lot of basketball to be played. Right now, Detroit, Charlotte, Knicks, Bulls, Nets, and Magic and the Hawks would all be out of it right now. And look at the Western Conference. In first place, the Houston Rockets at 44-13. In first place, going into the All-Star break. Second place, Golden State at 44-14. Just half a game out of Houston. Spurs 35-24. They will go into the All-Star break 11 games over 500. Same with the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are 36-25 going into the All-Star break. Thunder 33-26. Denver 32-26. Portland is 32-26. And New Orleans is 31-26. So right now, if the playoffs are to start today, Houston will play New Orleans. Golden State will play Portland. San Antonio will play Denver. And Minnesota will play Oklahoma City. And right now, the Clippers, Jazz, Lakers, Grizzlies, Kings, Mavericks, and Suns will all be out of it right now. But there is still a lot of basketball to be played. We're going into the All-Star break, and these are the standings. And yeah, that should do it for this episode. I am Nasser Shayab, and I'll see you guys next time.